Yo, what is up, YouTube? Happy Memorial Day. Happy Monday. You like Mondays? Yeah, Monday, bro. Monday. It's Monday, so that means a new work week, but it's summer for me, so I'm not too worried. But today we got Rich Hill versus the New York Mets. Cespedes, one of the hardest hitting power players in the league. As today we're doing the USA stripe hats, baby, for both teams, because today is Memorial Day and they don't have no Memorial Day hats, so I did this one to honor the men and service women. And I just want to say thank you to all of them serving and helping us be free, and you know, letting us be able to watch and play and do whatever we want on a daily basis, pretty much. Yeah, so thank you to all those men and women. And to lead off the game, this is a hit to the left, and Verdugo's playing left field here tonight. And to other service dogs too, man, because there are service military dogs, I'm pretty sure. It's just police dogs have them, but I'm pretty sure there's military dogs. That's ball number one. Who is this dude hitting? I don't even know. Rich Hill hit the Seager. Seager's throwing over first to record the second out as David Freeze is playing out first, being one of the great first basemen. As here comes Wilson Ramos, another high-hitting power player. Used to play on the Phillies, but now he's a Met. As we do see the Phillies in the weekend series, we see them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that'll be nice to see Bryce Harper in the Philly uniform here, and Andrew McCutchen coming back to Dodger Stadium, because last year he played for the Giants and the Yankees, but we saw him a lot. So the Dodgers saw him a lot last year. So can't wait for that one. One of the best teams versus us, which we are a great team too. As that's hit down right field. That is going to be at least a double. AJ Pollock's going to have to make a strong throw. Only a single, one speed. Wow. As our second baseman today, Brandon Crawford, is actually having the day off, and Austin Barnes is playing second base today. Sounds a little weird, but sometimes he does come out and play second. As here comes Cespedes. Cespedes watching you for a ball one. Here comes the 12-6 curve ball. Rich Hill's pitching carefully to Cespedes. Don't want him to go deep. We won 2 out of 3 games in Pittsburgh. The second game I really disagreed with, as Robertson Cano's on deck. Walked him, wow. Interesting. Well, here comes Robinson Cano, man. He's a great player, great vet. And Rich Hill finally getting a strike right there. The Met fans don't like Chase Utley, but you know, we don't have Chase Utley on the squad anymore, so they don't have to worry about any of the players getting their legs broken. Ha 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 ha. Wow, 12-6. Didn't get him. Here we go, Rich Hill. 1-2 pitch, hit the right field. AJ Pollock will range in and get the last out, as AJ Pollock is playing right field today. His last appearance, he really struggled. So here comes Steven Nats. Nats, my bad. As he has a 4.08 ERA. Not that good, but he's against one of the best teams in the league. So, well, the best team in the league, because we have the most wins and less amount of losses. But every time I mention that, it seems like we lose, as we're taking that pitch for ball one. But hopefully we start this home series off right. We went 4 for 1, 4 for 1 on the road stint. So we're trying to go 7-0. 1-2. 7-0 on this homestand. Let's not lose. That's our goal for this homestand. So 1-2. Foul ball. We'll be back on the road after we play the Phillies. I don't know where we go, but I do know we'll be back on the road, as it's 1-2 count. 2-2. I think we'll be going to Arizona. I think we'll have our first Arizona trip. 2-2 pitch. Caught me swinging, darn it. That was just a very dumb pitch for me to swing at. I have no excuse for that. It wasn't a good pitch. I just swung like trying to hit a dinger, and yeah, that happened. As here comes the pitch to Austin Barnes, as this is ball one away with the curve.
They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The pitch.
And a sinker
2-1.
low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Got his pitch count working early in this game. That's what we like. That's a hit up the middle for Austin Barnes. So Austin Barnes playing second, 1 for 1 for the day. So far so good for Austin Barnes. So here comes shortstop Corey Seager, one of the lefties in the lineup today. It's a bit overcast here in LA. And that's strike number 1 with the sinker. Good, great pitch.
Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz.
That was a really good pitch. Comes the pitch. Ball, 1-1.
With it, 1-1. Barnes stands at first with 1 out.
1-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Nats. Hit the left field, and that will be a hit. But it's only a single, and it will only get Austin Barnes to second because of Cespedes out there in left field. A great hit right there from Corey Seager. That probably feels really good, as here comes Alex Verdugo. He did not, last 5 games, 3 for 16. That is not good, but hitting a 188 too. That's not good. But looking to turn it around here in today's game is that strike 1 slider away. That's a very good pitch right there. Comes the pitch from Nats. 1-1.
Slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
So I would have been playing Kike Hernandez in this if he would have had a way better series in Pittsburgh. He really struggled. If you watch those videos, as that's chop. And that'll be an out at first. But he had a really bad series, but it looks like Verdugo is kind of slumping too. So, and here comes A.J. Pollock. A way better player at home, I feel. As here comes the first pitch he sees, ball 1.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
So we're working up the pitch count. Strike 1.
For strike 1.
So 1-1 count to A.J. Pollock. 4 games set against the Mets. And that's an out. Darn it. So we had runners in scoring position, just didn't capitalize, as here comes Michael Conforto. Hitting .311. He's a hell of a hitter too, Michael Conforto, man. He's a great hitter as that strike 1. I feel like that's maybe the best hitter the Mets have on the team besides Cespedes. So that's ball 1.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses.
So here comes the pitch.
Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you.
Hit the David Freese for now.
Not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see.
And here comes Jed Lowry. Oh my God, I didn't know he was on the team. Jed Lowry playing for the Mets as he's swinging and missing at strike 1.
And they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower
so
and one guy that
0-1,
the speed limit.
0-2.
0-2 the count to
Great way to start it, baby. Hit the left field. This is gonna drop. Verdugo's not gonna make it, and that's a ground rule double. And here comes Smith.
Number 22.
He's set. Here it comes.
All 1 to their number 22 hitter, Smith. Their first baseman.
A ball and a strike to the
Strike 1.
baseman.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul.
1-2, slider away. Here we go. See if we can get him. Slider away.
rolled slowly to
Hit
first.
the first. David freezes enough to turn around, take it to first base, and that will be the second out of the inning. But they do have a runner in scoring position over there at third, and Steven Matz is up. So good job from Rich Hill getting the Matz, but this dude, Matz has some power, just a little bit. He can get hits though. 0-2. 12-6. Got him. Russell Martin's gonna have to make a strong throw to first base. Barely got him, but got him. So good job from Russell Martin. Getting up and making that throw as here comes JT.
Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him
Yesterday he had the night off, a day off. As here comes the first pitch from Matz to Turner. Turner skying on to right field. High back, and that's not dropping. What a play.
Backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
What a play.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metro.
So here comes Russell Martin.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5.
David Freese hitting 8th, Russell Martin hitting 7th. And I should have looked at the lineup a little better. I kind of edited it a little bit, but I didn't look who's hitting 7th and who's hitting 8th and who's hitting 6th. The lineup could be a lot better, I feel. David Freese would be hitting up a little sooner. But I guess I wasn't paying attention, and that's on me. And Russell Martin's fouling that one off. 3-1. On a 2-1. Here comes the pitch. 3-1. So guys, I am giving you a fair warning on Thursday. I don't know if I'll be able to make a video, or maybe I'll have to double header it on Friday for the video content. Or maybe I'll try and get the Thursday one up for Thursday, because on on Thursday, I'm actually going to the Rockies game. I got free tickets, and they're very, very close to the home plate. So oh my God, Russell Martin striking out. Russell Martin might be safe. Nope. So I'm gonna try and get that video uploaded on Thursday. If not, you know why. And there will be a double header on Friday for the uploading. So here comes the pitch from Matz, and this is hit to right field to end the inning. Just wanted to let you guys know and let everybody know what's going on, as Heine Watney has an update.
Have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Thank you, Heidi.
So the best pitching staff in baseball is our starting Los Angeles Dodger pitchers. Tomorrow we will have Julio Urias on the mound. Once again, man, I'm pretty sure that he's going to be sticking with the squad, because Ross Triplin, he's done all right in bullpen. And Julio Urias has been amazing being a starting pitcher for us. As here comes Wilson Ramos once again. He got a single in his first debut. Hit to Austin Barnes. What a pick from Barnes over there. He had to pick that one up. What a play from Austin Barnes. As here comes the one and only Rich Hill, baby.
He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. First
comes the pitch. Strike one to Rich Hill.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now.
Give me a fastball right down the middle with Rich. Come on. Hit down to left field, and that's a single for Rich Hill. Man, great hit from Rich Hill, baby. 0-2 count. Just good job, Rich, man. Good job. This here comes the only strikeout of the day, Chris Taylor. Struck out on the stip of pitch last time, ball one. So Rich Hill, I think Austin Barnes got a hit. I was gonna say, I think he just recorded our first hit of the game, but Austin Barnes actually did that. Fouled off right there, 1-1. Man, Rich Hill poked that puppy down the line, man, and that was great. Strike 2. As you might be wondering, the standings too for us, we are 10 games in front of the Rockies. I don't know what the hell happened to them, but they must have really started to struggle, because we have a 10-game lead over the Rockies and the rest of the division. So, is it looking like we're doing really good this season and we could win the division? Hell yeah, because if the Rockies, I don't know what happened. But you know, we haven't played them in a long time, but if they keep on losing to other teams and if they could beat us, that still don't matter. Because if we're winning against other teams, that's crushed into the gap. And Rich Hill will be stopping at third, unfortunately. So, that's a double for Austin Barnes, 5th one of the year, and here comes Corey Seager. Hopefully he can get another single, get in the first run here. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1, good pick right there from Wilson Ramos. I bet he had to make a nice play right there, as it's 1-0 against Corey Seager. Here comes the pitch from Matt. 1-1. Good pitch right there. He got me looking. Well, he got me swinging. 1-1.
He is throwing
2-1. Should be 3-0, but comes the pitch. 3-1. Verdugo on deck.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to
hit up the middle, and that's a hit. That's a 2-run single for Corey Seager to make it 2-0 Dodgers. What a play! What a hit from Corey Dickerson. Another single, but this one actually gives us runs to give us the lead.
Right there, huge at bat.
Great job right there, as here comes Verdugo. Strike 1 to Verdugo. What a pitch.
And he's able to go out and execute.
No balls and 1 strike.
Verdugo's been struggling 3 for his last 17 now.
Don't want to forget about it.
Hopefully he'll get out of the slump, because he's a big piece to the squad.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Strike 1, darn it.
With the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work him down around the knees.
Seager's running on this pitch.
Making him get a pitch up and
that might be dropping. Yes.
And that's in there.
And Seager's going to be advancing to third, and he'll make it as Verdugo gets a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window.
I bet that feels pretty good for Verdugo.
He's locked.
Good hit right there from Alex Verdugo.
Being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
As here comes A.J. Pollock. Verdugo is running to be safe as second. Good job from Verdugo, 7th stolen base of the year. And now we just need a ground out or something to get a run in, or a base hit would be nice too, as it's 0-2 to A.J. Pollock now. Maybe I just jinxed it. I don't know. Comes the pitch. Hit the left field and not dropping. And no, advancing the wrong one. Oh no, I accidentally advanced. Oh, but I maybe would have been out anyway. I accidentally advanced Verdugo when I meant to advance Seager. Whoops, my bad. As here comes JT. JT up the middle, and of course it's hitting the pitcher's leg for an out. Wow, what lucky. How lucky can you have to be? Because that maybe would have brought both of the runs in. But it is 2-0, and we have the lead, so that's all that matters. Here comes the pitch. Ball, 1-1 count to Cespedes. Cespedes looking. And he gets a strike right there. Looking to strike him out, get his first K of the game is Rich Hill. As we get it. There we go, first K of the game for Rich Hill.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up.
Yeah, trying to get another win on the season.
Games won this season, and as you see, he's right up there among the leaders in that department. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
12-6 away for ball one.
Away, ball one. Off the outside that time.
You know, if I see Jacob deGrom in this series or Noah Syndergaard, those would be some good games.
Pretty good chance right now.
I have a feeling about that.
Right in the middle of the strike zone to
We'll,
swing at, so
we'll probably see deGrom in the third game because that's Kershaw's day. Because that's another strikeout. Great job from Rich Hill.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored.
Excuse me.
Swinging, he tried to check his swing.
As here comes
sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Conforto.
Turned on that one and crushed
strike one.
Pulled it a little foul.
There's another pitch. 1-1.
Strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point.
2-1.
With his off-speed pitches, we'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down
2-1
as this game moves on.
To Conforto. There we go, 2-2. Good two-seam. Going back to the two-seam fastball.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
Hit to Seager. Seager will be able to throw him out at first to retire the side.
Play's been made, and that retires the side.
Good job, baby.
Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
So, 0-1 to Russell Martin, swinging at a bad pitch. 0-2.
But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And the sinking
strike 3 to Russell Martin. By the way, guys, I never got that.
Didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but
got those results from you guys. Tell me if you like Austin Barnes being the catcher or Russell Martin. You guys got to tell me down in the comments.
The difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
0-1.
Wind up and the 0-1. And he gets a
0-2.
piece of this one to
And this curveballs never seem to break until the last second.
No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
And that's why I think they're getting me 0-2. Good take.
2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fouling back.
This one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul.
I can't believe I got contact.
And
2-2.
No, he did not. Ball 2. And this will
3-2.
in the dirt, so he's worked it full.
Great at bat right here.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
Walk him. Great AB from David Freese.
Better than him putting one in the seats.
And here comes Rich Hill, the first run of the game earlier.
Again, Rich Hill, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully.
Yeah, give me a pitch, baby. Screw it, I'm swinging with Rich Hill.
Ready with the 0-1.
1-1, good take.
Here, a ball and a strike.
Oh my gosh. Gotta answer this phone call. It's my madre. Hold up. Rich Hill up the middle. No, double.
Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Dominic Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. The 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Matz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row. Digging in, Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now back.
In now, Austin Barnes. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Corey Seager. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. And now he'll get
okay, guys.
Position with 2
so
away.
we grounded into a double play. Taylor gets a nice single. Austin comes up, choppers it to third, and now Seager just got a blooping double. Nice. Interesting. As Rich Hill did a really good job in the top of the 5th. Sorry guys, my mom called and I had to answer it because if I wanted to know, if I probably would have gotten in trouble. But yeah, anyway, you know, mom. Yep. As here comes the pitch. Foul. Damn it. Man, I wished I was off the bag or fair because if Verdugo would have had a double plus an RBI, like. Comes the pitch to Verdugo. 1-2. They have a lefty and a righty warming up in the pen.
Both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Comes the pitch.
High and deep
Fouled
down
off.
the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
1-2, got it. That's an out. Robinson Cano making great plays out there still. Wonder how many fans are here in this day game. There's a lot of people here, it seems like, as that's ball one.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a
Here
lot
comes
of
a
action.
pitch.
They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one.
That's a
Still
hit
time
to
for them to turn it
CT3.
around, though. We'll see if it
CT3 to
happens.
record the out.
Is right there, 1 down.
Rich Hill, man, doing his thing. He does really well every time I pitch him, it seems.
And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan
Here
Lagares.
comes the ball to Juan Lagares. Okay, that's that dude's name. I've been wondering who this guy's been all game, as that is crushed. But it's gonna be foul.
And that nearly would have gotten him on the board.
1-1.
Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2-1 to Juan Lagares. 1 out, nobody on.
2-1. And that's crushed right field, but it will be an out. Juan Lagares almost took me deep.
And there are 2 gone now.
Good thing he didn't. Rich Hill would have been really pissed. As here comes Wilson Ramos. Hit a single earlier in the game. That's ball 1 low. So this might and probably will be the last inning for Rich Hill. 71 pitches. The pitch count is getting up there. Top of the 6th. And it's 2-0. Ramos says that's chopped. That's going to be an out. Hell, I'm pretty sure I could have ran Russell Martin after Wilson Ramos and we would have got it. But maybe I'll put Rich Hill in one more time. It all depends. All depends. As here comes Paul Sewall. What a name. Sewall with the first pitch. Ball 1. At least he throws a fastball. We haven't seen a fastball all day because Steven Matz didn't have it. And in the bottom of the 6th, we saw the first fastball of the game. As that's out to Robinson Cano. Cano, man, he last year had a very, very interesting year. He got suspended for 80 games for taking like PEDs or something, for some type of drug. Then he came back. Then he did all right, and then he left Seattle to go back to New York, but playing for the other side of the New York teams with the Mets. So, pretty interesting story for Cano, right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Coming back from taking drugs and going back to New York, leaving the Mariners.
That's that big sweeping slider.
That's 2-2.
Closer, you might get a swing.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
3-2.
3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Russell Martin on deck. Walked him, good at bat right there. JT, man, should have a base hit, but he got robbed from Steven Matz earlier when he bounced it off of his leg, where it hit his leg actually. And then luckily it just went straight to their first baseman. 1-0 to Russell Martin.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher.
2-0.
These last couple of pitches.
It's time to warm up somebody in the pen.
2-0 now.
We'll probably go with Craig Kimbrell. He hasn't pitched in a long time, so
first with 1 gone in the inning.
It'd be nice for him to pitch, I bet. As that's out.
But the runner is back.
What's new with him? What's new with Russell Martin? Here comes David Freese.
It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Freese has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 to David Freese. Comes the pitch. Green light's on. And that is hit to right. And that's a base hit. So we'll need a pitch hitter.
Go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there
So,
and throw a strike, and sometimes
here comes Rich Hill. It's time to take him out for. Let's go with Max Muncy. He had a great game yesterday in Pittsburgh. Hit a couple home runs. And maybe he could hit another bomb for us here. First pitch to Muncy up the middle, and that's an out. Darn it.
Underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0.
So we got 9 hits, 2 runs. Very interesting. So here comes Craig Kimbrel, man.
So a new
Only 11 games pitched. Innings, only 13. Like, you might get 2 innings of work and not pitch for a while again. That's pretty much his career with the Dodgers, but you know, they're winning without him, but he's enjoying when he gets the time. Is that strike 2?
Hey, this offense needs to
Right,
get it
Kimbrel
going
with the
right
changeup.
here.
Got him. What a pitch.
To have a quality AB and get this team
What a pitch from Craig.
They cannot
This here comes Robinson Cano, one of the big tests for Kimbrel. That's hit to right field. That might not drop, and it doesn't. Might not drop. Good. Good job, Pollock. Nice running. As here comes Wilmer Floro. Wait, Conforto. Wilmer Floro. I was thinking about that Mets dude. I mean, the old, one of the old Mets who actually plays for the D-backs. I messed up Conforto's name, and he hits a home run off of Craig Kimbrel. 1-2 Mets are down by 1 now.
He just made a mistake. He was cruising in the
Damn it.
getting the first 2 outs.
Oh, here we go, Kimbrel. You
You
got to get through it. I want you to work through the inning, boy.
What looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point.
0-2.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're Craig. You're thinking, what did I just do? They let me get this outing out, and I give up a run. Whoopsies. 1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
So he probably won't be pitching the top of the 8th now. So that's crushed to right field. Pollock on the run. Pollock for the out. So at least we get at least we get 3 outs. But we gave up 1 run. Good job, Conforto. As here comes Justin Wilson. Pitching lefty. So we'll warm up Scott Alexander for the top of the 8th. Hell, we might need a closer, because it looks like Jansen's pretty tired. That's not good. That is not good. Jansen's tired. I've already used Craig Kimbrel. Like, maybe a Ross Stripling might get his first save of the day. I think of the years. That's what a rob right there. But Chris Taylor is gonna beat out the freaking throw and beat out the pitcher Wilson. But what a play by their first baseman over there. What a snap by Smith. That was great. Comes the pitch, hit down right field. That is gonna probably bring in another run for Austin. That will bring in a run. Austin Barnes trucking to third. Oh no, Taylor's gonna score 3-1. Good job, another double for Austin Barnes. I was gonna try to run Barnes to third, but I didn't know where Cano was gonna throw. Third or home. That's just 3-1. We gotta run back pretty quick, which is good.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to
Wilson's pitch. Hit over to Cespedes. Austin Barnes will be tagging. Oh man, I got
the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
I got nailed down right there.
So here's the cleanup pitch.
Great throw by Cespedes. I guess I won't test his arm for the rest of the series. That's popped up to Cespedes once again. Cespedes has been busy in this inning.
And that will end the inning.
As we get a run back, though. Good job. That was a really quick inning. It's Scott Alexander. Here he comes, man. A 300 ERA even. Trying to cut it down a little bit as here comes pitch number 1 for strike 1. So that's strike 1. 3-1, top of the 8th. This game has been really good, actually. Just that home run from Kimbrel, but he gave up. Has popped up left field for Digger on the run for Digger to record the out. So 1 out. And here comes Hachavarria.
The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down.
Hit the JT. JT's just going to back up a couple steps, make a strong throw over first for the second out of the inning. As here comes that other lefty, Scott Alexander had to deal with.
And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil went up the middle, and Seager what a snap to end the inning. 5-pitch inning for Scott Alexander. As now I gotta pick who I want to close out the game, man. Jansen's not pitching today. Oh man, who? Do I try Ross Stripling? Nah. I'd take Pedro Strop, and I'll warm up Ross, because those are the two I have been probably needing to close out the game. 1-0. I mean 0-1, excuse me. So, one of those two pitchers down there have a, oh my God, have a closing opportunity. Do I use Ross Stripling, who struggles a bunch? Or use Ross Stripling, get the save, and get him more confidence? Pedro Baez probably will be the one I grab. I'm thinking. Don't get me wrong, Ross Stripling does good. 47,138 fans here in attendance at Dodger Stadium. As that's crushed. Please be gone. Give JT something, and that's a home run. Thank God. At least JT gets his hit back, because JT, third home run of the season. Finally, I do something with him. As now that might sit down Pedro Strop. We're up by 3 runs. Pedro Strop, I don't think he'll be coming out for the save. Even though it's still a save opportunity, I'm pretty sure I could rely on Ross Stripling.
They're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
So,
wow, how about that?
Pedro, no need for you now, as that's 2-0. Man, JT gets a little something, man. JT deserved that home run, because he should have had 2 RBIs earlier in the game. Might as well get 1 back. So that's another RBI. Well, that's an RBI plus a home run for JT. 2-2.
2-2
count, and swinging at a really dumb pitch with Russell Martin. But you guys tell me down in the comments, who's the better catcher, Martin or Barnes? I'm pretty sure Barnes is, because I just hit better with Austin. You've seen it today. I have both of them playing. I have Russell playing catcher and Barnes playing second. And obviously Austin Barnes has been being productive. He got a hit for us. I popped up with Russell Martin. Like, Martin shouldn't be the starting catcher too much longer for us. He's gonna probably become backup. That's where his job should be. Plus he's older. Austin Barnes is a lot younger. And that's, wow, this first baseman of the Mets has been trying to make a really good play. He made a good one earlier, and now that one just kind of a little inconvenience where he doesn't get the ball as Jock's coming up to hit. So yeah, that's Smith, first baseman over there. He's pretty damn good for the Mets. As that's hit to left field. And that's gonna be a run. Oh hell, Jock Peterson's done a dip. Jock Peterson, you know what? Screw it, go home. Sight. Get back to third. Safe. Triple, 5-1 Dodgers. Let's go. Good job for calling up a pitch hitter, Sean. That was a really good move. If Cespedes wouldn't have missed it, man, that would have been a really good play, but 0-1 to CT3 now.
Deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably
5-1. Really good game.
Great piece of hitting right there.
Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, I'm gonna get caught. I jumped too late. Darn it. My bad. Alright, well, here comes Ross Stripling with a 3.47 ERA. This is a daring move. Putting in one of the worst pitchers I have, but it never hurts to try it with him. Try just to get out of here. Now it's not even a safe situation.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
One up, one out. Austin Barnes making the throw. Austin Barnes hasn't really been that busy. He's made like 2 plays at second today. Here comes Wilson Ramos, Mr. 1 speed. Strike one.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by.
Ball called there.
Calibrate the brake and
then
make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-2. Alright, slider away with Ross.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Fastball on his hands. Went down the middle of the plate. It didn't. Man. Well, don't worry. That's not a double. That's just a single because 1 speed. Because realisticness in this game. As this is the only batter I really got to be. Well, not the only batter, but he can do some damage. He can make this a 2-run game. But gotta believe in Ross Stripling. That's Chicken Strip. That's his nickname, to believe it or not. That's what they call him in real life. Gives up a hit. Thrown over to first. Okay. Did I sit down Pedro Baez yet?
All you can ask as an offense is
and here comes Robin. Oh shit. Okay, Pedro, you gotta come out. This is your save opportunity, buddy. Well, Ross Stripling, I really thought he could do it, but wow. If somebody was at second, I would have been able to do it. Man, I want to walk him because he took us deep earlier, but oh crap. They got a grand slam. If they hit a grand slam to tie this game up, I'm be mad. Who's up? The pitcher spot. Oh, it's a righty. Okay. Feeling pretty confident. First pitch. Ball 1 inside. Man, I don't have a closer. Jansen's tired. I don't have Joe Kelly and Dylan Flora warming up in the pen. 2-0. Let's go talk to him real quick. Let's go talk to him. You got this, Pedro. Okay, let's go.
He doesn't have much of an option, but to challenge him right here.
Strike one.
Fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Really interesting ending to this game. Slider, oh my fun. Okay.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location
3-1
and drive it right now.
Fastball right down the middle for 3-2. Runners will be going. Here comes a changeup.
39,000 on their feet.
Foul.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away.
This dude's fast as hell, 82 speed.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Crush to left field and there. Oh my God, but it's a ground rule double.
Now time is called and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least.
Let's go Dylan Floro. Oh my goodness. Alright.
The call here is he'll try and look for 1 out to
strike 1. Up by 2. If they hit one into the gap, the game's tied and I'm screwed because we really don't have any pitchers.
Slider is laid off on the inside.
Because I've used them all.
Misses the zone.
There's a good slider down in
hit. That's game over. Dylan Floro will get the save. We luckily win this one. And Rich Hill gets his 8th win of the year. As I'm happy I didn't blow the lead. So we're back in a winning streak. 2-game winning streak. I know that ain't much, but at least we're back on one. That was very interesting.
20th home win this year.
That was scary, but it was good. That's probably the first save for Dylan Floro. So tomorrow, Jansen will be able to go. And yeah. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, and good thing we didn't blow this one.